Who
I
wants
get a
to
halfway.
last call? I can't even speak.
How about my last call? But it was mainly on the first episode. So it's actually war driving. I'm sure we've all done it. Well, maybe not, but where you go through a neighborhood, pick up different Wi-Fi's, things like that. But a lot of times people, when they would be jumping the border, they probably will still take a familiar device to them. So you could pick it up. It's wiggle.net, WIGLE.net. It has a crowdsourced database of Wi-Fi networks. So it's kind of an interesting way that you can actually use to kind of plot where someone was. That's a little different. So I highly recommend that one. It actually indexes things like the MAC address as well. So a little better than just a casual drive-by. So I thought that was kind of cool. Primarily, a lot of the US ones are in there, but it is global. It will pick up some global ones. So take a look. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. Mine has very close tie-in. Mine's the FBI wanted page for fugitives specifically. So it's fbi.gov/wanted/fugitives. And you can actually filter by what type of fugitive. So if you guys are interested in doing a little fugitive hunting yourself, have that.
Okay. I have one for, it's called Project OSINT, Smart Open Source Insights. So they have some that it's for facial recognition and how investigators, this is for folks that are beginning and getting into it, which I think is great. How they track digital identities, which I think is important because we need to understand that because a lot of folks don't want to do that. I think we have to extend our skills on things, even though we may not use it all the time, but we need to understand and know where else we can go for the next step, because within our work, you never know what's going to come up that you don't know about and you don't understand. And so, try going out and looking at something different that you normally don't. So I'll put the link up for that one.
Okay, and then fun fact for you, Amber or Kirby, is do you know? Okay, let's guess. How many women have been on the FBI fugitives list total?
Oh,
There's 5. Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. There's 537 men total historically. How many women?
I have no idea.
I'd say under 50.
50? Yeah, I was going to go 50-ish.
11.
That's it?
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Ow.
Crazy, huh?
That is crazy. I never would have guessed it was so low.
Yeah.
I know. That makes me, okay, my book, Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintera. This was out in 2024. What if you thought you murdered your best friend? And if everyone else thought so too? And what if the truth doesn't matter? It's about a podcaster, a true crime podcast. So, it was good. It's a fluffy true crime. I'm going to say it's, do they call it a fluffy true crime? They call it, it's not true. The podcast is supposedly true crime, but a gripping whodunit feminist revenge story, addictively good. I liked it. I'm going to say we're approaching summer. It might be a good summer read. So I'll put it in the book. Okay.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Like always.
Thank you for.
Yeah.
And if anyone thinks they're going to hide out in Mexico, don't. If you're fugitive and you think that, they're not going to catch you, you might be wrong.
You think they're not going to look for you? You're wrong. Exactly.
Yeah.
So, all right. Go to osincocktail.com. Do not forget. Sign up. Communicate with us.
Yeah. Give us some ideas on new episodes to watch. We're always recording new things. So we love your suggestions.
Absolutely. Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye. We'll see you
Thanks
guys
for
later.
hanging out with us.